Lesson 1: The Love of Reading.
Hey Anna, I have liked books ever since I was very small.
Hi John, that's wonderful. What kind of books did you enjoy as a child?
I loved fairy tales and adventure stories. They sparked my imagination.
Fairy tales are magical. Do you have a favorite one?
Yes, Peter Pan was my favorite. I loved the idea of flying to Neverland.
That's a classic. My mother always said that reading is a gateway to new worlds.
Exactly. Books can take you on incredible journeys without leaving home.
Did your mother read to you when you were little?
Yes, every night before bed. It was our special time together.
That sounds lovely. Reading together creates such strong bonds.
It really does. I think it helped me develop a love for stories.
What about now? Do you still read often?
I do. I enjoy novels and nonfiction. They both offer different insights.
That's great. I love reading nonfiction too. It's like learning through stories.
Absolutely. I recently read a biography that was so inspiring.
Who was it about?
It was about Marie Curie. Her determination was truly remarkable.
She was an incredible scientist. What inspired you most about her story?
Her passion for knowledge and her perseverance despite challenges.
That's a powerful message. It encourages us to keep pushing forward.
Exactly. I believe everyone can find inspiration in the stories they read.
I agree. What's on your reading list next?
I'm thinking of diving into a fantasy series. I need some escapism.
Lesson 2: Embracing differences.
Hey Anna, I'm grateful for the diverse community we have here.
Hi John, I completely agree. It shows that we value diversity and inclusion.
Exactly. Each person brings unique perspectives and experiences.
That makes conversations more enriching. Have you met anyone interesting lately?
Yes, I met a woman from Brazil who shared her culture and traditions.
That sounds fascinating. What did she tell you about her culture?
She talked about Carnival and how vibrant the celebrations are.
I've heard about Carnival. The costumes and music must be amazing.
They really are. She even showed me some traditional dance moves.
How fun! Dancing is such a beautiful way to express joy.
Definitely. It also helps break down barriers between people.
Very true. I love how art and music can connect us all.
Speaking of connection, have you been involved in any community events?
Yes, I participated in an international potluck last weekend.
That sounds delicious. What dishes did people bring?
Everyone brought something from their home country. I made pasta.
Yummy! I bet it was a hit. Did you try any new dishes?
Yes, someone brought a spicy curry from India. It was incredible.
I love curry. It's amazing how food reflects cultural identity.
Exactly. It tells a story about where we come from.
And it's a great way to celebrate our differences while enjoying togetherness.
Lesson 3: Cultural Adventures.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about planning a cultural trip soon.
That sounds amazing. Where do you want to go?
I'm considering visiting Japan. The culture there is so rich and fascinating.
Yes, Japan has a unique blend of tradition and modernity. What interests you most?
I'm really excited about experiencing the festivals and trying authentic sushi.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about your sushi adventures. Are you planning to visit temples too?
Absolutely. The architecture of the temples is breathtaking. I want to learn about their history.
That would be so enriching. Did you know that each temple has its own story?
Yes, I read that they often reflect the local culture and beliefs.
It's incredible how much history is tied to places. Do you plan to explore other cities?
Definitely. I want to see Kyoto for its beautiful gardens and traditional tea ceremonies.
That sounds delightful. Tea ceremonies are such a serene experience.
I can't wait to participate in one. There's so much to learn about Japanese etiquette too.
Yes, manners are very important in Japanese culture. Have you looked into any classes?
I have. I found some language and cooking classes that look interesting.
That's a great idea. Learning the language will enhance your experience.
Exactly. I can't wait to plan it all out and immerse myself in the culture.
It sounds like an adventure of a lifetime. You'll have so many stories to share.
I hope so. Exploring new cultures broadens our horizons and enriches our lives.
Lesson 4: Cheers to Wellness.
Hey Anna, I heard you've been focusing on a healthier lifestyle.
Hi John, yes. I've started exercising regularly and eating better.
That's wonderful to hear. What inspired you to make those changes?
I wanted to feel more energetic and improve my overall well-being.
That's a great motivation. What kind of exercises are you doing?
I've been doing a mix of cardio and strength training. It's challenging, but fun.
That sounds like a balanced approach. Do you have a favorite workout?
I really enjoy cycling. It's refreshing and a great way to explore the outdoors.
Cycling is awesome. Have you discovered any nice routes around the area?
Yes, there's a beautiful trail by the river. The scenery is stunning.
That sounds perfect. Nature can really enhance the exercise experience.
Absolutely. And it helps clear my mind as well. Are you into fitness too?
I try to stay active. I enjoy hiking and sometimes go for runs in the park.
Hiking is fantastic. It's a great way to connect with nature and stay fit.
Exactly. Plus, it feels rewarding to reach the top of a trail.
Definitely. I love that sense of accomplishment. What do you do to stay motivated?
I set small goals and track my progress. It keeps me focused and inspired.
That's a smart strategy. I've started meal prepping to stay on track with my diet.
Meal prepping is a game changer. It makes healthy eating so much easier.
Yes. It saves time and helps me avoid unhealthy snacks.
Cheers to your commitment to a healthier lifestyle. You're doing amazing.
Lesson 5: A historic endeavor.
Hey Anna, I was reading about a fascinating project from 1824 to 1829.
Hi John, what was the project about?
Merritt and his friends hired laborers to dig away tons of earth for a canal.
That sounds like a massive undertaking. What was the purpose of the canal?
It was meant to improve transportation and trade routes in the area.
That makes sense. Canals can significantly boost local economies. Did they face any challenges?
Definitely. They encountered tough terrain and weather issues. It wasn't easy.
I can imagine. What motivated them to keep going despite the difficulties?
They believed in the long-term benefits and the potential for prosperity.
That's inspiring. It's amazing how vision can drive people to overcome obstacles.
Exactly. Their determination paid off when the canal was finally completed.
When was it officially opened?
It opened in 1829, and it transformed the way goods were transported.
That's impressive. Have canals like this influenced other regions too?
Yes, many areas adopted similar projects to enhance trade and connectivity.
It's interesting how one project can set a trend for future developments.
Right? It shows how innovation and hard work can create lasting change.
I love learning about history through such impactful stories. Did Merritt gain recognition?
He did. His efforts were celebrated, and he became a key figure in local history.
Lesson 6, Weekend Preparations.
Hey Anna, have you finished your shopping for the weekend?
Not yet. I still need to pick up a few things. How about you?
I've got most of it done, but I still need to grab some groceries.
That's smart. What do you usually buy for the weekend?
I like to stock up on fresh fruits, veggies, and snacks for movie night.
Sounds delicious. Do you have a favorite movie you plan to watch?
Yes, I want to watch that new action film everyone's talking about.
Oh, I've heard about that. Is it based on a book or an original story?
It's an original story. I love when filmmakers come up with new ideas.
Me too. It keeps things exciting. Do you usually watch movies alone or with friends?
I prefer watching with friends. It's more fun to share the experience.
I agree. What snacks do you usually prepare for movie nights?
I love making popcorn and sometimes bake cookies for a sweet treat.
Yum. Homemade cookies are the best. What kind do you bake?
Chocolate chip is my favorite. It's a classic. What about you?
I like making oatmeal raisin cookies. They're chewy and comforting.
That sounds lovely. I should try making those sometime.
You definitely should. They're easy to make and always a hit.
I'll add it to my weekend plans. Do you have any other plans for this weekend?
I might go for a hike if the weather is nice. I love being outdoors.
That sounds refreshing. Nature is a great way to relax and recharge.
Lesson 7, Breakfast Choices.
Hey Anna, I've started having a light breakfast in the mornings.
Hi John, that sounds healthy. What do you usually eat?
I usually grab a quick smoothie and some fruit before heading out.
That's a great idea. Smoothies are so nutritious. What do you put in yours?
I blend bananas, spinach, and yogurt for a refreshing start.
Yum. I love adding berries too. They're packed with antioxidants.
Definitely. Do you have a breakfast routine?
I like to make overnight oats. They're filling and easy to prepare.
Overnight oats sound convenient. What ingredients do you use?
I mix oats with almond milk, chia seeds, and top it with fruits in the morning.
That sounds delicious. Do you experiment with different toppings?
Yes, sometimes I add nuts or a drizzle of honey for extra flavor.
I love that. It's amazing how breakfast can be both healthy and tasty.
Exactly. It sets a positive tone for the day. Do you eat breakfast at home?
Most days, yes. But on busy mornings, I eat it on the go.
I understand. A quick breakfast is better than skipping it altogether.
For sure. What do you do when you have more time to enjoy breakfast?
I like to make avocado toast with poached eggs. It's so satisfying.
That sounds wonderful. I should try that for a weekend treat.
You definitely should. It's a great way to start a relaxing day.
I'm excited to try new breakfast ideas. It's fun to mix things up.
Lesson 8, Project Funding.
Hey Anna, did you hear about the funding for our project?
Hi John, yes. I heard they approved $100,000 for it.
That's fantastic. It's definitely within the range we discussed earlier.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how we can use that budget effectively.
Me too. What do you think should be our top priorities?
I believe we should focus on research and development first.
I agree. Investing in R&D will set a solid foundation for the project.
Exactly. We also need to allocate some funds for marketing later on.
Good point. Marketing will help us reach our target audience effectively.
Yes. If we create a strong campaign, it will enhance our visibility.
Have you thought about potential marketing strategies we could use?
I was thinking of social media and community engagement initiatives.
Those are great ideas. Engaging with the community can build trust.
Yes, and it helps create a loyal customer base in the long run.
Speaking of customers, we should also consider their feedback during development.
Absolutely. Their input can guide us in making better decisions.
It's all about collaboration. What's the next step in our planning?
I think we should set up a meeting to outline our goals and timelines.
That sounds perfect. Let's make sure everyone is on the same page.
Exactly. Clear communication will lead us to success.
I'm looking forward to seeing this project take off.
Lesson 9, Theatrical Beginnings.
Hey Anna, I was reading about the history of theater in Stratford, Ontario.
Hi John, that sounds interesting. What did you find out?
I learned that there was still no attempt at Shakespearean theater there until recently.
Really? I would have thought such a famous playwright would inspire early performances.
You'd think so. Stratford is quite known for its art scene now, but it took time to develop.
That's surprising. What do you think changed over the years?
I think the establishment of the Stratford Festival in 1953 played a major role.
Yes. I've heard about that festival. It must have attracted a lot of talent and audiences.
Absolutely. It turned Stratford into a hub for theater lovers from all over.
That's fantastic. What kind of plays do they typically showcase?
They focus on Shakespearean plays, but they also feature modern works in musicals.
That sounds like a great mix. Do you have a favorite Shakespeare play?
I really enjoy Romeo and Juliet. The themes of love and fate are timeless.
That's a classic. I love the language and the depth of the characters.
Yes. It's amazing how Shakespeare's writing still resonates today.
Have you ever seen a live performance of one of his plays?
I have. I saw A Midsummer Night's Dream at the festival. It was magical.
I can only imagine. The atmosphere must have been incredible.
It truly was. The actors brought the characters to life in such a captivating way.
I'd love to experience that someday. Live theater has a unique energy.
You should definitely go. It's a wonderful way to appreciate the art of storytelling.
Lesson 10: Creative Marketing.
Hey Anna, do you have any other marketing suggestions we could explore?
Hi John, I was thinking we could look into partnerships with other local businesses.
That's a great idea. Collaborating can boost our visibility and reach.
Exactly. For instance, we could partner with a cafe for co-branded promotions.
I love that. A special discount for customers who use both services could attract more people.
Yes. We could even host events together, like a book reading or art show.
That sounds like fun. It would create a unique experience for our customers.
Definitely. Plus, it allows us to tap into each other's customer base.
Have you thought about any specific businesses we could approach?
I was thinking of the local bookstore and some art galleries nearby.
Those would be perfect. Their audiences align well with our target market.
Exactly. We could also consider social media collaborations to increase our online presence.
Great point. Joint giveaways or contests could really engage our followers.
Yes. It's a fun way to create buzz and attract new customers.
What about influencer partnerships? They can help spread the word quickly.
That's a fantastic idea. Collaborating with local influencers can enhance our credibility.
Absolutely. Their recommendations can lead to increased trust and interest.
Have you seen any local influencers who align with our brand values?
I have. There's a lifestyle blogger who focuses on supporting local businesses.
Perfect. We should reach out to her and propose a collaboration.
I'll draft an email this week. I'm excited to see where these partnerships could lead.
Lesson 11, Arranging Success.
Hey Anna, I'm looking into arrangement techniques for our upcoming event.
Hi John, that sounds great. Have you got any ideas in mind?
I was thinking about using a circular seating arrangement for better interaction.
That's a smart choice. It encourages engagement and makes communication easier.
Exactly. Should I consider any specific arrangement techniques for the presentation?
Yes. A U-shaped setup could work well too, especially for discussions.
Good point. It allows everyone to see each other and the speaker at the same time.
Right. I also suggest leaving some space for movement. It makes the environment feel open.
Great idea. Having room for people to move around can create a more comfortable atmosphere.
Also, think about the lighting. It can set the mood for the event.
Absolutely. Proper lighting can make a big difference in how people feel.
And don't forget about the decorations. They can enhance the theme and overall vibe.
Yes. We could use banners and centerpieces that align with our event theme.
I love that. It adds a personal touch and makes the space more inviting.
What about audio-visual arrangements? Should I plan for that as well?
Definitely. Ensure that everyone can see and hear the presentations clearly.
I'll check on the equipment and make sure it's set up properly before the event.
That's a good idea. A sound check will help avoid any technical issues.
I'm feeling more confident about the arrangements now. Thanks for your input.
Lesson 12, Fair Competition.
Hey Anna, I was reading about a recent school race, and the team did very poorly and came in last.
Hi John, that's unfortunate. What happened during the race?
Apparently, some members were feeling unwell, which affected their performance.
That's tough. It wouldn't be fair to say, oh, he's just a terrible runner.
Exactly. You have to consider the circumstances and their effort in the race.
Right. Everyone has off days, and it doesn't define their abilities overall.
I agree. It's important to support each other, regardless of the outcome.
Absolutely. Encouragement can motivate them to do better next time.
Do you think they should focus on training more or on building team spirit?
A balance of both would be ideal. Training is important, but teamwork boosts morale.
That's true. Team building activities could help strengthen their bond and confidence.
Yes. Fun activities can make practicing more enjoyable and less stressful.
Have you seen any effective team building exercises?
I have. Games like relay races or trust falls can be great for improving teamwork.
Those sound fun. It's a good way to develop trust and communication skills.
Exactly. Plus, it helps them learn to rely on one another during competitions.
I hope they get another chance to compete soon. They can show their true potential.
Me too. It's all about perseverance and learning from past experiences.
Definitely. Every race is an opportunity to grow, both individually and as a team.
Lesson 13: Healing Innovations.
Hey Anna, I was reading about Dr. Show and his contributions after the war.
Hi John, what did he do that was so significant?
He opened his own clinic, focusing on reducing complications and failures in medical procedures.
That's impressive. How did he manage to achieve a lower rate of complications?
He introduced innovative techniques and emphasized patient education before procedures.
That makes sense. When patients understand their treatment, they're more likely to cooperate.
Exactly. He also implemented a thorough follow-up process to monitor recovery.
That's a great strategy. It must have helped catch any issues early on.
Yes. His approach not only improved patient outcomes but also built trust in the community.
Trust is crucial in healthcare. Did he collaborate with other professionals?
Definitely. He worked with nurses and specialists to create a comprehensive care plan.
That sounds like a well-rounded approach. Teamwork can really enhance patient care.
For sure. It's fascinating how his methods set new standards in the medical field.
Have his techniques been adopted elsewhere?
Yes, many clinics have followed his model, which has led to better overall healthcare practices.
That's wonderful to hear. Innovations like his can have a lasting impact on society.
Absolutely. It shows how one person can inspire change and improve lives.
I love stories like this. They remind us of the importance of dedication and compassion.
Exactly. It's inspiring to think about how we can all contribute to positive change.